Good evening, parents. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Daisy J-Rowe, and I'm the counselor and family engagement specialist here at Meredith Dunbar. Tonight, I want to talk to you about how you can build and encourage your child's self-esteem. So I'm going to present just one second. Okay, so here is my contact information in case you would like to speak with me or have any questions. There's my email and my phone number. So let's talk about low self-esteem and what it looks like. If you look at this image, I like how it has like this weight on her back and with words like I can't do it, or I'm not worthy, or I must do everything perfect, nobody loves me, I'm not good enough. And so these are all indicators of what low self-esteem looks like. So when somebody has low self-esteem, they have a negative image of themselves. They may feel like they're bad or ugly or unlikable. They're going to lack confidence. It's going to be difficult for them to make friendships, to keep friends. They can feel lonely, isolated, and it's going to be hard for them to try new things. Some signs of low self-esteem from your child. Maybe if your child avoids playing a game, trying something new, or if they try it, a game at first and then quit, at the first sign of frustration, or they look like they're anxious or nervous about it, or like just unsure. Those can be indicators of low self-esteem. If your child acts maybe baby-like or is bossy or inflexible, those can also be some signs. If you hear comments, words from your child, like that I never do anything right, it's my fault, everyone is smarter, they'll make fun of me, things like that, those can also be signs of low self-esteem. And if they're worried about what other people are going to think of them, or they don't take praise or criticism well, those are also signs of low self-esteem. Some of the benefits in building your child's self-esteem and encouraging it is you're helping your child to become more independent. You're helping your child to be able to cope whenever they make mistakes. We all make mistakes. That's just a part of learning. And so if you are building your child's self-esteem, then you're going to teach them how to be able to cope with that. It encourages a child to try again. So if they don't succeed the first time, let's try again. And so that's something that we all, as we're in school and as we grow up, those are all things that we need to do. We don't, if we tried something one time and failed, then that wouldn't be very helpful to us. A lot of times we have to keep trying before we succeed. Having a low self-esteem can cause a child to be unsure and to lack that confidence. We want children to know that they're worthy of love, respect, and really as parents, we want them to learn to make their own decisions, right? Overall, having a good, healthy self-esteem is going to help your child to do better at home, at school, and in all of their peer relationships that they have. So let's talk about 10 ways that you can help boost your child's self-esteem and how you can help them to have a healthy self-esteem. Because it's something you have to keep working at and something you have to keep building. And as your child gets older and older, they're going to experience frustration, and they're going to experience those times where they do have perhaps a lower self-esteem. So we, as parents, we just have to keep building that up. So number one, give your child responsibilities. Here at school, they have classroom jobs, and which they really enjoy and find value in doing a good job. So at home, give them some jobs as well. They can help make the bed, feed the dog, whatever you want to do. You can start small and then give them more responsibilities as they get older. That's going to teach them to be independent and to believe in themselves. Let them teach you something. Number two, let them teach you something new or ask for their opinion. So maybe, mom, one morning you can ask your child, hey, what shoes do you think I should wear? So you want your child to feel valued and that what they say is important. So, try that. Try asking for their opinion. And sometimes honestly, it's kind of cute to hear what they have to say and what their opinion is. Number 3, encourage them to help you, right? So like maybe, Johnny, do you want to help me unload the dishwasher? And then after Johnny helps you, which, he may not do it perfectly or exactly how you want, but then say, I really appreciate you helping me. You did a great job. Praise them. Number 4, share your feelings. So what that really means is we want to normalize feelings, right? We don't want children to believe that we always have to be happy because we don't, and that's not normal. Everyone gets sad, everybody gets mad. What's important is that, here at the school, we'd always tell the kids that all of those feelings, sad, happy, mad, all of those, worried, are normal, right? And all of those, everybody feels that way. But what's important is how you react and what you do. So, share your feelings. If you have a day that maybe you're a little off, maybe, tell your child, I'm sad because, I didn't get that job that I wanted or something like that. Just share your feelings. Let them know that it's normal. And then they'll be more apt to share their feelings with you. Number 5, follow their lead when you're playing. So, maybe they have an idea of a game that they want to play, or maybe they, if you're building a castle, let them kind of decide how they want it built. That will also help increase that self-esteem. Number 6, get down to their eye level when talking. So just make sure that you have that eye contact, just like when we're speaking with adults, with other people, we want them to have that eye contact with us. Well, it's important for kids to have that eye contact with you. So when you're talking to them, get down on their level. A lot of times, we're a lot bigger than littles, and so they may feel like we're looking down on them. So maybe get down and get up their eye level, and that will help them to also feel valued. Number 7, speak in a regular voice. So just a regular, normal, calm tone. Don't, use baby talk or anything like that. I know that, they're getting older and we want them to be independent. So let's not talk to them, like they're babies. Let's talk to them like they're growing up. Number 8, listen and ask questions. So ask your child, how their day went, and if they say good, then you can ask more questions. You're like, oh, what did you do? Or, how did that go? Or things like that. Children love to be asked questions, and they love to talk about their day, and they love to talk about what was their favorite thing of the day. So just make sure to ask them, questions about whatever they're talking about. That will help them to feel important, and it'll build up their self-esteem. Number 9, praise publicly, criticize privately. So as parents, we all will get frustrated with perhaps some of the behavior of our children, but it's always important to focus on the positive. And so when you're with them, focus on the positive, praise them, reinforce that positive behavior. And, if you need to speak with your significant other or somebody else, about some of your concerns, you can do that. Just, if, for example, if a child lies about something, you don't want to call them a liar. You want to focus on the feelings and, why did you feel like, that you had to lie and that kind of thing. So just, in a calm tone. And then if they tell you the truth about something, they spilled something, praise them for that, for being honest, because sometimes it's not always easy to tell the truth and be honest about things. So we just want to make sure that we focus on the positive. And number 10, encourage your child. And what I mean by that is just have fun with your child. That is one of the best ways and one of the easiest ways that you can build their self-esteem, is just always being present and to make sure that you encourage them. So that way they know that you're there and that you're listening to them and that you value them and that you love them. The other thing I want to share are some books. I think one of the best ways that you can teach your children is to read to them. Read to them books. I mean, they love story time, and that is how they can learn a lesson and how they can learn about some of these positive traits that we want them to have. So some of the books here: Giraffes Can't Dance. That's a fun book. Square Cat is a really fun book. Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. I'm Gonna Like Me. So a lot of these books are not only on building self-esteem, but they're also on diversity and accepting others. So, maybe your child wears glasses and they're the only child in the classroom that wears glasses. So when we teach about diversity, we want to teach them that that's okay that they wear glasses, that that's what makes them special. And everybody has, traits that will make them special and loved. So we just want to make sure that we emphasize that in how we should accept others. And I just want to leave you with this quote. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And I just think that that's important. And as a parents, that's what we want to teach your child. And as they grow older, we want to build that confidence, encourage that self-esteem, so that when they're trying new things, or perhaps trying the same thing and not succeeding, that they'll just keep trying. And the lesson to be learned is that eventually, at some point, if they keep trying, they will succeed. And so just want to leave you with that today, and encourage you to just let your child know that it's okay to make mistakes, because we all make them. I really appreciate you being here tonight. If you have any questions, please contact me. Thank you so much.